love the channel and find it useful in becoming a happy retiree. Subscribe today. Paul joins us on the line. We got a lot of good calls, so stay with us. Paul, how can we help you? What's going on?
Good morning, Wes. You opened the show by talking about tax reform 2018. My question is, who do you think, and there's so many of them, I guess it's limitless, but the larger manufacturers that will benefit via sales because of the 100% write-off annually?
Okay, so here's what Paul's saying. Paul is talking about the 100% expensing I mentioned earlier in the show, meaning that if you're a big company, well, any really, this is a new tax rule. It just applies to any corporation. We have now in 2018 for the next 5 years what's called 100% expensing. So if I want to buy a big machine to make something, I can write the whole thing off in 1 year, as opposed to writing it off over 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 or 15 years. Whatever the life of the machine would have been under the old way we used to do taxes. So what the question here is that industrial companies should benefit from this new provision, 100% expensing. Big industrial companies. So you look at XLI, which is the industrial ETF that I own. And you look at XLI, you think of some of these big industrial type companies. So you think of Honeywell. They make turbos for engines. You think Caterpillar. We've got a giant backup diesel Caterpillar engine generator for our building. You know, that's not a fun item to buy. But if you can expense all of it in 1 year, it makes it a little bit easier to do. The industrial companies in America that are going to really benefit from this 100% expensing rule, these are companies that make equipment to help other companies make more equipment. These are companies that make tools for expansion. So think about a company that is going to make big parts for engines, or companies they'll help you make an assembly line to help you build a factory. It's also the transportation companies that help move all this big stuff around. So think about the railroad companies. So companies like Honeywell and Caterpillar and Boeing, transportation companies like FedEx and CSX, these are companies within the industrial space that could really benefit from this new 100% expensing rule. Hi, I'm Wes Moss, and thanks for taking a minute to hear about what's so different about my new book, You Can Retire Sooner Than You Think. So unlike other retirement books, this book will give you a step-by-step guide, whether you're in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s, to learn from what these successful and happy retirees did to get there. I hope you enjoy the book, but more importantly, I know that it'll help you retire sooner than you think.